Together, let's take our first step into making our savings more sustainable. To understand the principle of investment, we can imagine pots of money. These pots are supposed to help you finance your personal, short, medium, or long-term goals, whether it's your next vacation, supporting a community wind farm project, or your retirement. To reach your goals, you need to choose financial products to help you. To make a proper selection, it's important to be clear about your financial preferences and sustainability motivations for each of these personal projects. Let's take Anna as an example. Anna has mixed sustainability motivations when it comes to her investment. For her, it is very important that her investments align with her values, to have an impact on the real economy and to integrate ESG risks and opportunities. For her next holiday, Anna needs some short-term cash from her bank account. Here is the first lever for making her savings more sustainable. She chose her bank account based on the costs and other factors. But has she already considered her sustainability motivations? Anna finds out that her bank is using money from deposits and savings accounts to create more loans for companies which are not aligned with her personal values, such as companies which have revenues from activities involved in weapons, animal rights violation, and coal production. At the same time, she discovers that other banks in her country only provide loans to sustainable projects and businesses. This is interesting because these projects would not have seen the light of day without these loans. However, it appears that the sustainable bank account is slightly more expensive than her current alternative. Anna needs to decide how to balance her financial preferences and her sustainability motivations. Eventually, she decides to compromise on her financial preferences to have her savings aligned with her values. Let's take another example. Anna wants to use part of her savings to invest in her retirement in 30 years. Anna is looking for an investment fund operating in different sectors and regions of the world. She wants this fund to offer average market returns and average risks, but her motivations in terms of sustainable development remain the same. Anna finds two funds very interesting to her. One fund only invests in companies which are in line with her values. The fund tries to make companies more sustainable by using its influence as a shareholder. The second fund excludes companies that are involved in weapon production and animal welfare violations. However, the fund does not exclude companies also involved in coal companies. But looking closer, the second fund only selects energy companies with credible plans for reducing their coal production and tries to make those companies more sustainable by using its influence as a shareholder. The problem is that the first fund has a higher risk and lower return profile than the second fund. In order to choose, Anna needs to decide how to balance her financial preferences and her sustainability motivations. Eventually, she decides to prioritize the better financial performance of the second fund. Although slightly compromising her values, namely avoiding investing in coal-producing companies, she is reconciled by the positive influence the fund will have as a shareholder, encouraging transitioning energy companies towards greater sustainability. There you are. You are now ready to take your first steps in making your savings more sustainable. Let's continue and learn how to identify financial products that match your sustainable motivations and preferences.